Imagine winning the NBA MVP at just 22 years old. The youngest player to ever do it. Imagine carrying one of basketball's most iconic franchises back to relevance. And then, in a single step, everything changes. No championships, no dynasty, just one question NBA fans have been asking for over a decade. What if Derrick Rose never got hurt? By 2011, Derrick Rose wasn't just becoming a superstar. He was the NBA. His explosive athleticism, his fearless drives to the basket, his impossible finishes, nobody could stay in front of him. Every night it felt like something special was about to happen. That season, he averaged 25 points, 7.7 assists, and over 4 rebounds per game, leading Chicago to an NBA best 62 wins. At just 22 years old, he became the youngest MVP in league history. The Bulls were officially back, and it looked like the next NBA dynasty had arrived. Chicago had built something special. Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Taj Gibson. A roster built on defense, effort, and a hometown superstar who refused to back down from anyone. Their biggest obstacle? LeBron James and the Miami Heat. Every Eastern Conference matchup felt like a preview of the NBA Finals. Many believed Chicago wasn't just competing, they were only getting started. And Derrick Rose was nowhere near his prime. But the scary part? Rose was still improving. He wasn't supposed to peak at 22. Players usually reach their best years between 26 and 30. Imagine an even stronger, smarter, more experienced Derrick Rose leading this team. The Bulls weren't chasing one championship. They looked capable of competing for several. Chicago fans finally believed the Jordan era had a worthy successor. And then, April 28th, 2012. It's Game 1. First round of the playoffs. Chicago was already winning comfortably. With just over a minute left, Rose attacked the basket like he had done thousands of times before. He landed, and his knee gave out. And immediately, everyone knew. Silence filled the arena. A torn ACL. Just like that, one of basketball's brightest futures disappeared in an instant. The Bulls' championship hopes vanished overnight. But even more heartbreaking, so did that version of Derrick Rose that the world had fallen in love with. Most careers never recover from injuries like that. But Rose wasn't finished. But he was never quite the same player. He battled through surgeries, rehab, trade rumors, being counted out, but he reinvented himself again and again. One of the greatest moments of his comeback came in 2018, when he scored 50 points for Minnesota. And after the game, the emotion on his face said everything. It wasn't just another game. It was proof that he never stopped fighting. Derrick Rose may never have become the player everyone imagined, but his impact never disappeared. You ask almost any NBA fan, and they'll tell you the same thing. He's one of the biggest what-ifs basketball has ever seen. Some believe Chicago wins championships. Some think Rose becomes one of the greatest point guards ever. Others think the entire NBA changes. We'll never know, but what we do know is that Derrick Rose inspired an entire generation of basketball fans. His story isn't remembered of what he lost. It's remembered because he never stopped getting back up. If you enjoyed this episode of What Could Have Been, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Ball Up Top, and comment below. Do you think Derrick Rose would have won an NBA championship if his injuries never got in the way? Or is there another sports story that you think deserves the What Could Have Been treatment? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.